Hello everyone, welcome to A Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. We're going to do some planting today. Tomatoes and peppers, basically in these trays here, in these starting trays. And, I don't know how to do it really, but as I understand it, this is bamboo. So, I'm going to try to plant it as well and see what happens. We got some onions and leeks here. We're going to do those. And these are just what they look like. They're kind of a raspberry plant, strawberry raspberry slash thing. We planted some of these before and they didn't come up, and they're supposed to be good until January of this next year. So we will see. And we have all these things down here that are direct seeding. We've cleaned out the garden, de-weeded it. Is that an expression? And we've cleared it out, and so we're going to be planting a lot of stuff directly. So I'm going to do these tomatoes and peppers up here first, and while we find the hoe, and we'll go from there. All right, this bamboo, I have no idea. I have no idea how to do this. I've never planted bamboo, never seen it planted. Underneath these seeds here, it's the same as this here. I just put some soil over it, the seeds I put there, and then put more seeds on top, because I'm not even sure of the depth. So at least we'll cover two bases. Some are being covered deep and some not. So hopefully we can get at least a portion of these to come up. Which would be nice. We do have our own little mini bamboo plantation down there, but it never seems like we have enough bamboo. So why not? Why not give it a shot here? See what we can come up with. Alright, well, I finished up with everything that is going in the trays here. I think we'll level this one out just a little bit. There we go. With the exception of the bamboo there and the berries, this is mostly tomatoes and peppers and some onions. We have some onions back in there. These are some jalapeno seeds that I bought online. Nene, quit being a grouch. Even though we've had not great luck with tomatoes here, the best we did with them was the first year that we planted them, and they were okay. And each successive year they produced less and less. But gonna give it another shot. I planted 1, 2, 3, 4 different varieties. Beefsteak, there's some 4th of July there, I recognize that one. Some beefsteak, cherry. Just to give it a shot. The cherry tomatoes we planted last time actually did okay, so we'll see. Various hot peppers. Planted a lot of jalapenos. There's 2 full trays of jalapenos here just because we love them, and I'd actually like to pickle some. Some Anaheim chilies here, some California Wonder Bell peppers back there, a whole tray of onions. I had thought we had more seeds to go into trays because I'd prepped some more down there, but I guess not. So we're going to go start planting in the garden. Tatai fixed my hoe for me, so I'm going to start making furrows out there. We're replanting the garden. squash, cucumbers. Ging got ahead of us a little bit. I was up there doing the seedling trays, and Marcel was taking care of Charlie. And Ging was down here planting all these beans and squash and pumpkins in this area, but didn't put the labels with what she planted, so that's kind of a mystery bag. That's what's going to be over there. She's planting the this entire little area right here is corn. These seeds are old, so she's planting 4 or 5 per little hole she's making. That's not how I would plant corn, but you know, I don't care. I'm tired of giving instructions that aren't going to be followed anyway. Marcel's here planting the radishes, beetroot.
Yeah, beetroot. What is beetroot today?
Beets. Radishes, beets, carrots. That's what's going in this little area right here. And I prepped this little area right here for squash. Because we have the bees now, I'm going to plant zucchini again, just to try it. So this little area right here is going to be the squash.
There's still more corn today.
She still has seeds left?
Yeah, no more line. No more line. No
How
more
many does she have left?
Two packs.
2 full packs?
Yeah, 2 packs.
Alright, well I'll make the rows a little bit longer here then.
Okay.
And tell her to plant them.
Closer?
Look, I'm not going to make more. Just go back, have her go back, and in between every hole that she dug already, plant again.
Yeah.
Just plant it thicker.
Te.
Because she should have, listen, should have planted them this far apart in the first place.
Ha? Hindi, oy.
Love.
Isa ra ka anat yo, isa ka foot. Oh. Oh. Ching. Supposed to be if you plant corn like we plant like this only daddy.
Yeah. Well. So.
Kani.
Kani. Dugangi daw dres tunga.
Dugangas to nga.
Nan taga tunga nana imong kinalot. Okay daddy.
Yeah. Okay. We got it now.
Taga tunga.
Kaya magtanong mo mo kay ko aman kasunod.
I'm going to have Marcel hold the camera. I know many of you remember me last year and the year before out here with a bar loosening up this soil because it was like concrete. It was like the clay is so thick. But we've added so many rice hulls, sawdust from the coconut trees. I mean, we've really done all that we can do to get this little garden area to be real soil. And so, as an example, of the difference in the soil a year or two ago and the soil now. Now that is taking quite a bit of pressure, more than probably what Marcel could do, but I'm actually able to make furrows just with a hoe. And it's pretty remarkable compared to what this soil was
Before. Yeah. See? You're like a plow. You're like a carabao daddy plowing the field. Oh, see?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Charlie.
my baby is crying. I'm coming.
pretty dang amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
More, one more, one more. One more, come on. And we're done. Wow. Oh, see? It's very fast, Daddy. How about you?
It's very fast. Like I said, I was putting a lot of pressure on this hoe and pulling pretty hard, but it's doable.
Yeah.
So,
And you like that hoe? How is that hoe? We call that bara. Unsa gid ate? Pico.
Pico?
Anak piko, sarol.
Asarol.
We just call it a hoe.
Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Ho
I love it.
ho
It's
ho.
nice and heavy.
Yeah. Is that the bigger or that's a little bit smaller, right?
I can't remember if
A
this
little
is
bit
the big
smaller.
one or the small one.
Small one.
I do
See?
know that
Because I
I'm gonna have
choose.
to get some sandpaper out after this handle that I made.
It's very
It's very rough.
rough.
I've already got a blister, and I just did this little bit here.
Uh-oh.
Well, look at it.
Yeah, it's
I
very
mean, that
rough.
is like Brillo pad.
Yeah.
So
But it's very-
we'll figure
it's
out what
very-
we're gonna put in that corner back over there.
It's very nice, Daddy.
Maybe more zucchini. I don't know.
Daddy, oh, come on. Because my baby is crying.
All right, as an add-on here, also planted some celery up here. I just planted it. I've never planted celery before. For some reason, I can't remember ever doing it. And I can't remember if it's a direct seed or something that needs to be started. So I just started it in a seeding tray. Planted that full tray and half of this tray here. So we'll see how it goes. So this is all the stuff that we've started in pots, or in trays, I mean. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright, so I've planted the squash back in here really thick because these seeds are a little bit older than what I thought. There was some dust even came out of one bag, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows planted so far, and we're going to plant the rest of this in squash too. Just plant them thick. Or at least one more row. I'm going to go up and dig through the seeds. The rest of the area here, I think we're going to have to get some more cucumber seeds because I just don't think, I don't know what of this has been planted and what hasn't been. It looks like she has planted all this. So the remaining portion of this up here by the dragon fruit, this area right around in here, and this area right in here, we're going to reserve for the peppers and the tomatoes. And what else did I plant up there? Celery, whatever else I planted up there. This middle portion of the garden, that's what it's being reserved for. I'm going to go up and get some more squash seeds for her. And we're done with the planting. And it started to rain, so no need to water the seeds in so far. It'll keep us up for another hour or so. We won't need to water them in. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.